Welcome back to Kody's show. Today we're diving into one of the most shocking revelations from the sister wives world. Kody Brown has finally opened up like never before in her brand new memoir, Sister Wife, a memoir of faith, family, and finding freedom. This is not just about family drama. It's about what really happened behind closed doors in her marriage with Kody Brown. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon because this story is going to leave you stunned. Kody Brown revealed something that no one expected. Her sex life with Kody was, in her words, completely meh. She admitted in her book that she didn't even have an orgasm until 2 years into their marriage. 2 whole years of a relationship where intimacy was supposed to bring them closer. But instead, it was painful, awkward, and incredibly disappointing for her. Kody explained that she waited until her honeymoon night to finally be intimate with Kody. She thought it was going to be magical. She imagined hand-holding, moonlight, gentle touches, and feeling adored. But the reality was far from that dream. She described it as awkward, painful, and lonely. There was no foreplay, no real intimacy, no emotional warmth. It was so bad that she ended up crying from the pain. Kody only said, "I'm so sorry." But even that apology felt empty because the real problem was the complete lack of effort or tenderness. By the time Kody married him in 1994, Kody was already with Mary and Janelle. She thought his experience would mean he would know how to make her feel safe, cared for, and respected. But instead, she found herself in a rotating schedule, sharing her husband with 2 other women. The walls in their home were so thin that Kody could actually hear what was going on between Kody and his other wives. She admitted it was heartbreaking to listen to the affection, laughter, and intimacy he shared with Mary and Janelle, while her own experience with him felt cold and distant. Imagine being married and constantly feeling like the odd one out. Kody said this lack of intimacy crushed her confidence. She began covering up during her nights with Kody, wearing what she called polygamy pajamas or lingerie, but she never felt desired. She explained that she always had to initiate intimacy and that things weren't inspiring. She said she always had to ask, while he never seemed to want her. The worst part is that Kody made sex feel transactional. He expected massages, back massages, or full-body massages as if that was the price for intimacy. But he never returned the favor. If she asked for a shoulder rub, he'd respond with things like, "It's not a turn-on for me," or "I'm already tired," or "I had a hard day at work." Kody summed it up clearly by saying that foreplay was for Kody and only for Kody. For years, Kody kept trying. She wanted the marriage to work. She wanted to feel loved, appreciated, and connected. Eventually, they found a rhythm, and there were a few years where she said sex was kind of good. But it was never great, and that brings us to the biggest shocker. Kody admitted she didn't orgasm until about 2 years into their marriage, and even then, it was accidental. She literally said, "Oh, that's what everyone's been so excited about." That single line sums up years of frustration, loneliness, and unmet needs. Thankfully, Kody is no longer stuck in that toxic cycle. She has moved on, remarried, and is living a much healthier, happier life with her new husband, David Woolley. Fans are rooting for her to finally get the love, affection, and respect she always deserved after years of being treated like an afterthought. Kody's story isn't just about intimacy. It's about what happens when someone is emotionally neglected in a relationship. Shows the cracks in the polygamous system, where one husband splits his time and affection between multiple wives, leaving some feeling unwanted and unloved. Now, with Christine bravely sharing her truth, we finally get a clearer picture of just how much she suffered in silence. So, what do you think? Do you believe Kody ever really valued Christine? Or was she always just another name on his list? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your reactions. And don't forget to like this video, share it, and subscribe for more updates on the Sister Wives drama. This has been Kody's show. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.